Hi everyone. In the last video I have discussed about Friedel Craft alkylation reactions, and I have taken another Friedel Craft alkylation reaction here. Okay, I have taken here benzene ring plus CH3 CH2Cl. So how to identify Friedel Craft reaction? We have to think about, that means our Friedel Craft is always about benzene ring or about benzene compounds. Okay, so remember that there will be always benzene ring or benzene compounds, and there can be alkyl halide. We'll talk about alkylation. So this is alkyl halide. So this here your alkyl is this is your alkyl. Okay, the carbon part is your alkyl and this is alkyl halide. So alkyl. So we are going to identify out which one is your alkyl. Okay, so we know now here this is your alkyl halide. Then anhydrous AlCl3, or it can be any Lewis acid like anhydrous FeCl3. Mostly we will find anhydrous AlCl3 or anhydrous FeCl3. Now this is your alkyl group. Now we are going to write the product. Now as I told you, benzene ring, exactly, there will be always in the product benzene ring, as benzene ring is a stable compound. Now see, alkyl, this is your alkyl, and we will directly add the alkyl group here. So what is your alkyl? So CH2 CH3. Okay, some student or some of you might write CH3 CH2. That is wrong. So always it should be CH2 CH3. Okay, plus HCl. And here where breakage of bond takes place here, this two, where this alkyl group R and Cl, we are going to separate this part, and where breakage of bond takes place here. Okay, here it takes place, here bonds break here. So wherever the bond breaks, their joining also will take place. So we have broken here, so joining should be from CH, not from CH3. Okay, so this is your product. Now we will go to another type of Friedel Craft reaction, that is Friedel Craft acylation reaction. So we will go to Friedel Craft acylation reaction. Acylation, the previously it was alkylation, now it is acylation reactions. So we have to have the idea of acyl, what is acyl group. Okay, so same way we will always take benzene or benzene compounds like phenol, chlorobenzene. So I'll start with benzene here, plus acyl. Acyl is what? RCO. Acyl. Okay, RCO. I'll take chloride, acyl chloride. I have taken acyl. So you have to know the acyl group, RCO. So this is your acyl group, and and you have to know the structure. If I say the structure of acyl group, if you want to know more clearly, you have to know the structure also. Acyl, what is the connection, what is the bonding, is very much important. Okay, so RC double bond at OCl. Likewise, we have separated R and Cl part. In this way, we are going to separate your acyl part and the chloride part. Now let us find out which one is your positive part and which one is your negative part. As we know, this is electronegative, so this will be negative part. Okay, this will be your negative part, and this carbon will be your positive part. Okay, so this part will be your positive part. So we are going to find out the positive part one here. So remember that this is your acyl group, and where breakage takes place here. And which one is your positive carbon? This C, where breakage takes place, that carbon will be your positive part. So similarly, the reagent will be anhydrous AlCl3. What will be the product? Keep the benzene ring as it is. Okay, keep the benzene ring as it is. Okay, then what group we are going to bring here? The electrophile. What is your electrophile here? RCO. So we will put here bond. Okay, you can even put here bond, you can put here bond, no matter. So I have just put here, we have just attached here, you can attach here also. Okay, so we will connect where breakage takes place. So this carbon breakage takes place here with this carbon, so COR. Okay, so this is your product, plus HCl. So now you can just change your R group by CH3, any alkyl group, C2H5, So you can change by any alkyl group. So let me take another example. Okay, let me take another example of acyl group. This is CH3. Instead of R, I'll take CH3 COCl, so acetyl chloride. Then we will identify your Friedel Craft reaction by seeing the reagent, that is Lewis acid. So what will be your product? The product will be always, here breakage takes place, so COCH3 COCH3 plus HCl. Okay, so this is Friedel Craft acylation reaction. We have just added the acyl group. Okay, that is why this is called acylation reaction.